Hey Facebook family, it is Coach Carly coming at you with my squishy. She's a bit tired from her run at the park. I always put pictures up of her, so I thought I'd actually bring her along to one of my Facebook lives. So here she is. Thanks, squishy. Here you are. Who's that? Who's that? That's you. That's you. Okay, we have to do a video now. Are you going to help me? So I just wanted to check in. It's obviously the 2nd of January 2019, and some of you may have already set goals and already given them up, even on day 2 of 2019. So what tends to happen is that we get all motivated, usually when we're drunk on New Year's Eve, and we set these big goals for ourselves, and then we're not usually motivated enough to really follow through on them. So I just wanted to check in today and talk about the best way to set goals, really, things that we really need to look at when we are goal setting to make sure they're really goals that we're going to stick to. So the first thing that you have to be aware of is it really your goal? Now, a lot of people set goals that maybe aren't really theirs. They might be what their partner wants for them, or what their parents want for them, or what they think that they should be setting in terms of goals. But if it's not actually your goal, then you're not going to be 100% motivated to take the steps that you need to take to achieve that goal. The second thing is that, you know, sometimes the pain isn't great enough. So the pain of staying the same has to be almost worse than the comfort of staying where we are, right? So, you know, that extra bit of muffin top that creeps on can have and be, you know, we don't necessarily notice it, and we can usually put up with a bit of extra muffin top. Excuse the noise here. What's happening? It's a bit noisy. So usually what happens is we get that bit of extra muffin top, and it's not really, you know, we can kind of shrug it away, like, oh, I'll do something about that next week, or I'll start this diet on Monday. Hi, Mark Docker, I miss you. Look at my squishy. There she is. Happy New Year, babe. So, you know, if we've got a bit of extra muffin top, oh, excuse the slobber, then we can ignore it. But, you know, if we start having health issues because we've packed on a bit more than we wanted to, then that's a bit more motivation to do something about it, right? So another thing is that we need to set our goals aligned with the SMART model of goal setting, right? So SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. So it's not enough to say this vague goal of I want to lose weight. The way that we can phrase that is I want to lose 5 kilos by the 31st of March 2019, and that's a specific goal. It's measurable, it's achievable. Hey Joanna, it's realistic, and it's time bound, right? So you can actually measure on the 31st of March whether you have achieved that goal or not. So we want to set them in line with the SMART analogy. Another thing is that people tend to focus on, oh, she did a fart. That's a bit gross. They tend to linger in the air, don't they, babe? So we want to focus on the gain, what we're gaining out of achieving that goal, not the lack. So a lot of people this time of year set goals about losing weight or getting to the gym more. So if we take getting to the gym more as an example, if the only time that you can get to the gym is if you get up an hour earlier before work, then what you might be focusing on is the loss of that hour, that extra hour snoozing in bed. It feels so good, doesn't it? But, you know, if you focus on that instead of what you might be gaining, like better sleep, better skin, whew, that is a stinky one, girlfriend. I'm glad none of you are here to smell that. Oh, that's like quite thick. So instead of you focus on the health benefits, you know, what you'll be gaining, what you'll be losing as well in terms of weight, having that banging body ready for summer, you know, the future health benefits as well of being consistent with an exercise routine, that kind of thing. So focus on the gain of what you will achieve by setting that goal and achieving it, instead of the lack of what you think that you're giving up in the meantime. Okay. Another thing is that you need a cheerleader in your life, right? So a lot of us feel like we want the people that we love and that we're closest to be the people that we share everything with, we share our goals with, right? But they're not necessarily our cheerleaders. So they might be people in our lives that are quite critical. So you might share a goal that you have with them, and they might just feed into your inner critics. They might just kind of say stuff that doesn't necessarily support you because they think that they're doing the right thing by protecting you, right? So a really important part of goal setting, hey Julie, Happy New Year. A really important part of goal setting is to have even one person who's a cheerleader, right? So you share your goals with that person. It might be a group on Facebook even. In the coaching space that I'm in, there's loads of groups where you can share your wins and your challenges. And during your wins, people will egg you on and be your cheerleader. They won't think that you're bragging if you're sharing your goals that you've achieved. And if you're having a bit of a hard time with you, they'll also egg you on. So they'll let you know that this is just a down day, you know, keep going, you've got this. So you need those people in your life to be a cheerleader. You also need to clear your emotional baggage. So by that, I mean any past baggage that might be holding you back, but also limiting beliefs that might be getting in the way. So we all have the beliefs like, I'm not good enough, I can't do this, I'm not worthy, I'm a failure, I'm scared of success, all those kind of things. So until we actually, the extent to which we're successful really depends on how much we can ignore those beliefs, right? Because everyone has those beliefs. It doesn't matter if you're Tony Robbins or Richard Branson, everyone has those beliefs. It's just about how much they push past them or how much they clear them. So I have techniques that I use with my coaching clients to help them shift their limiting beliefs completely. Some people believe in reframing limiting beliefs to repeating positive beliefs. I'm not a fan of doing that because I feel like it's kind of polishing the turd. The turd's still there. I like to get a poo bag and pick that shit up. So that's what I help my clients in. You're being noisy, Squishy. She sounds like a little piglet in the background. People who have bulldogs get it, right? But people that don't couldn't handle the noise. There's never any peace and quiet in my house, and I love it that way. So yeah, you've got to clear the baggage that's holding you back, whether it be limiting beliefs or past emotional baggage as well. And forgiveness is one of my favorite tools for that. So I help my coaching clients to overcome the shit that's holding them back, whether it's limiting beliefs, past baggage, or something else, and help them really set and achieve proper goals that are realistic. So I do still have my 2-session coaching special for until the end of January. I'll be doing it. So that is a 2018 wrap-up call where you can really release 2018 and heal and forgive anything that's going to be holding you back from the next year, and then also kick off your 2019 with a bang. So if you want to get involved with that, let me know. And yeah, I hope that you have had an awesome 2019 so far, whether you're back at work or whether you're still chilling out at home. Enjoy it, whatever it might be. And excuse my squishy. Look, here you are, you're watching TV now. Oh, she says Happy New Year, and she nearly just finished my live. So I'm going to end it now, and I'm going to give her a nice cuddle and have some wine. So, oh, she just did another fart bomb. That's gross. Might be time for a poo. Not for me, for her. Happy New Year, everyone. I'll speak to you soon.